Draymond also joined LeBron on his new HBO show, The Shop, which is streaming on HBO Now and HBO Go. We have to tell him that every time. And Draymond responded to Maverick Carter, asking if LeBron can ever proclaim himself the greatest basketball player on the planet. Let's watch.
Can LeBron ever come on and say, I'm the best basketball player playing?
I think you should say that. I think you should believe that. And you should definitely let the world know that. I think Bron over the last 4 years became LeBron James. And it wasn't nothing to do with winning. It wasn't nothing to do with stats. He found himself. People didn't start to view him as they view him now until he became that force, that man to say, I'm here. I feel like for years he shied away from saying, I'm here. And when he started to say, y'all, I'm here. That's when he became who he is. And no one would have ever said that until he did it himself. With Mike, because Mike was like, I'm Mike with my hoop earring. All y'all, I'm here. And until he did that, that's when he became the figurehead that he is.
Pablo, what you got?
I think he has a point. And in general, by the way, Draymond Green, just being a guy who didn't care what people may be offended by, what people may think in this particular show, it was great. I mean, Draymond talking about the hoop earring is funny, but there's also some truth to that, right? Like, part of being the alpha male is being unquestionable about your regard for yourself. And whether that is like a great life strategy is a separate question, but I think it would actually help LeBron to convince people that he's the best if he just repeatedly said it.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference though, because one thing about Jordan didn't say it, right? Like it wasn't just a matter, we don't have a whole lot of clips of Michael Jordan just being like, I'm so much better than all of you. Jay Adonde makes a great point that Michael Jordan is better than anybody he'd ever been around at talking about how great he was. What it was with Jordan, it wasn't the hoop earring, I have to go quasi-old people on this, is when Jordan shows up at the 85 All-Star game in sweatsuit with the gold chain, he wasn't supposed to wear it. I'm here, like I do this because I am me. That wasn't the case with LeBron. I always thought LeBron had a very clear sense of his own importance. But what Draymond was talking about is that confidence that comes from being like, hey man, I am that dude. But also LeBron, like we got him at 18. It takes time to grow into being that person, no matter how good you are.
Yeah, I think LeBron, the difference between LeBron and Michael also, beyond what you just said, is that LeBron has this sort of child star trajectory. We've watched him. We remember the stages where he was vulnerable and frustrated and very much allegedly not the alpha male of the pack. But right now, what we're seeing, I mean, in this show, in his empire generally, we're seeing LeBron be a different type of elder statesman.
But the thing is, what makes Jordan likable is that he doesn't care what people think. Part of what makes LeBron likable to the people around him is his concern for bringing everybody together. Jordan's just like, follow me.
Right. LeBron, I think, is relatable in that way, actually.